All right, I'm just going to give you some of the basic rundowns on how to use all of the drones we've got set up here. So just pay attention and you will earn your wings. All right, so the basic setup that we have here is all of the drones are just hanging on the board over here. And as we are using these drones, we want to make sure that we're really careful about taking them off the hooks. As you can see, they're kind of just hanging from a paper clip, which is a fine setup. But when we take them off, I want you to be super careful about getting them off there and only getting yours. So now I have a drone. I'm going to put it down right there. So you can see right now, currently, in almost all of the drones, they might not have a battery in them. So when they don't have a battery in them, you can see they're right here. And here are the used batteries. So these are all batteries that we need to charge yet. And here's going to be our charging station. As you can see, the charging station, red light means they're not done. If they were green, then it means they can go back here into this bucket of good to go batteries. So I'm going to grab one of these batteries, and then what I want to do is I'm going to show you the way that they go in. So this is the top side. See how there's like a little notch right there? That notch you want to have go in here into this battery compartment. So now you can see I've got the battery in there, and I just need to slide it all the way in until I see that click. So that notch is now clicked in there. Another thing we're going to see is now you can see that the lights right now on it are red. One of them kind of looks yellow. It's just the way the video shoots. But red means they're not connected to something. So to get them connected, I'm going to have to switch over to showing you to the app how that's done. I also wanted to show you one more thing. Let's say your drone lights aren't on, so it either means your battery's dead or it just went to sleep. There's a little button. See that little white tab, that button down there? That is just a button to turn it on. So if I press and hold that and then let go, now the lights came on. You can see again they're red, that they're not connected to something. So again, that's just another troubleshooting in case the drones go out. All right, boys and girls, so today I'm going to show you how what we use to program the drones. So the app that we use to program the drones is Tinker. It's the red square here on the bottom. So we just click on it, and the first time we come in, we're going to get all this introduction. You can either swipe through it, or in the upper right-hand corner, you can hit skip, and then just hit the X'd out button there. The first thing we have to do, and the most probably important thing since we're flying so many drones in the classroom, is this upper left-hand corner. There's a gear icon. It's going to ask you a math problem. To be honest, I'm not really sure why, other than they want to have parents or teachers do this. But if you don't know the answer, let us know. But most of them are pretty easy. That one was 4. So then when you come in here, the first thing you want to do is don't worry about any of this other than the classroom side. So since we're going to be flying multiple ones of this, we only want your drone to connect to your iPad or your partner's iPad. So the first thing we have to do is enable classroom mode. And then after you enable classroom mode, you're going to have to pair it up with your drone. And each one of your drones has a specific name, and they're written on the bottom underside of the drone. So the drone I'm holding in my hand, and I'll take a picture so you can see what it's called, is R and I. You want it to be capital. And then it's an underscore. Where you find your underscore is you want to hit the 1, 2, or the period, question mark, 1, 2, 3 button. And then above that is the number sign. And then underneath the number 4 is the underscore. And that's super important, otherwise it won't connect. You got to go capital W. This is mine, so yours obviously won't be the exact same. And then mine is 0442826. And then I hit done. So now only your iPad will connect to the drone you have in your hand. And you want to do that all before you turn your drone on. So you don't want to make your drone available and ready to go or anything until you've done that. Now that you've done that, you're going to go into workshop. And we're doing robotics. We're working with robots. A drone is a robot, so we click on robotics. And it's going to load all the options that can connect to this application, this app. And ours is at the bottom. It's called a rolling spider, so you just tap on that. On the rolling spider now, what you're going to do is on the top of the screen, what you're going to do is you're just going to hit that little joystick button, and we're going to try to get your drone connected to it. So now this is where you would turn your drone on. My eyes for the drone are red currently. And then when it's searching for the Wi-Fi or for the Bluetooth connection, since my Bluetooth has to be on, the eyes will probably turn yellow.
And then they'll turn green once it's actually connected. And you should see that number that I just put in. See, there it is, RS_W044826. And now my drone's connected. My eyes and my drone are green and the green dot here. So then we want to go in here and we want to, on the top, there is two icons. There's kind of like the little two triangles facing sideways and like a little mountain icon with a circle on it. That's the one we want to do. And now some of the really important things you can see on this one is we're going to learn how to use all these commands here in another video. But across the top, there is the green dot next to the drone and the battery icon. That means I'm connected and ready to go. The first thing you're going to want to do, though, is probably just hold your finger on this code and drag that into their trash so we can start over with a new icon. And again, they're going to go over all this in another video, but the most important, the things you're going to need to start is this play button, and you're obviously going to need to take off. And then for some component, you're going to decide, do I want to go up? Do I want to go down? But then I'm also just going to land. So those are like the three most important things that you need to have for your coding. Now, obviously, between takeoff and landing, there's going to be some other things that you would be using. Okay, now that you know how to connect your specific